min raise. We're going to take a note on him with 8-8 under the gun. Was he under the gun or was he under the gun +1? He was under the gun. And I go ahead and raise position here. Bet all 3 streets, $2 never more. Ace Jack. I'll go ahead and bet $2. And we'll take that one down. So notes, min raise under the gun, flop with the 8-8. Flop Jack 8x and bet all 3, $2 never more. And I had Ace Jack, so we got off cheap, honestly. He could have made a I'm pretty sure if he bets more than what he did on the river, though, I would have folded. On the turn, though, maybe. Not sure. Just the way it felt like he had a bigger. I don't know if I would have laid it down on the turn. He only made it. I'm just saying, if he bet differently, would I have been able to lay it down on this? Obviously, the flop I'm playing. So he bets $2 into $2.25 there. That's an easy call for me, I think. And then this is what started to make me feel like he had a good hand. Was he bet the turn again, even though he bet small. It made me feel like he had a pretty solid hand there. So, and we've had queens no action. And then him betting here. If he would have bet like $6, I honestly think I would have folded the hand, because I just had that bad feeling that he was stronger than just that jack. So yeah, I think if he bets $4, I probably call still. But if he bets like 6, I probably would have folded. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. A 3-bet plus from Bill Sinnel. Kind of a action flop there. Say even land has pocket jacks here, he might call a bet. He's playing defensive bet, it looks like, trying to poke Bill. Bill's trying to let him know that he has ace queen at worst, is what he's trying to tell him with that bet, to try to force out something like pocket jacks, I guess, if he did have a jack there in between there, or 9, pocket 9, something like that, you know. So, it's a good play by Bills. He bet $2.50 and he made it 15. I think he could have made it a little less, like 12. But he protected his hand, so it's good. We're going to go ahead and raise this one like I should have last time, even though I have a better hand this time. But he had auto muck, so that's good. Last time when we did the small blind versus big blind there too, he did auto check, so I'm not gonna raise that. If it was suited, I would honestly raise from the button there, but don't have to. Mr. Valduven is doing that for me. 9-4 cut off. Even though I said I would raise the 9-3 from the button, just because there is one person who would have position on me, I would fold this no matter what. And then the cutoff either do his thing, or I mean the button do his thing, or the blinds just go blind versus blind. I'm not raising any really garbagey suited hands unless I can make a straight with it in position or I'm on the button. No 9-3, 9-4 suited stuff on cutoff, just because there is a person who could call me with position, and I never want to be in that situation with that crap. But I will try to steal the blinds from the button if I give him the chance. So, Mr. Olaf. King 9, we'll let that go. I can't remember if I have. There we go, don't show winning, good. I'm going to go ahead and record too for just a 30-minute session to upload the video, so hopefully I can at least make some good plays, some smart folds and everything. I honestly think the second ace jack hand was smart enough on my part where I didn't want to get crazy with him, because called the flop to see how he reacts to the turn. He's still fired the turn, so I basically shut it down there. So, but we lost the minimum pretty much. So that is a good thing. Anytime where you can lose and lose the minimum, that is very good. Very good. It's so weird saying like I probably did say it on that hand that I might have felt like he had an overpair since he bet every street, but just basically the strength he was shown by betting every street was pretty present. The only thing I can see him betting all three streets with is like he had the ace of hearts with like a king or a queen. The queen especially, offsuited queen, not ace queen of hearts. Ace of hearts, queen offsuit. The queen could have gave him a 9 first straight and then obviously a heart. But since he bet third street too, I just didn't feel like, I don't think there was ever a way he was bluffing there, but he could have been betting with a whole range of hands there. So, and then the first ace jack hand we had, I think it was a good fold. The only hand I'm honestly beating, I think, is jack queen there. I don't think he's going to ship jack king all in there, although he could decide to do that. So those are probably the two hands, but that's it. Or he could have had something like ace 8 of diamonds, which is believable. But he took his time from the blind. I actually think this is a very good possibility of what he had too, since he took a little while just to call a dollar. Dollar's not anything crazy. I know he's out of position and everything, but he could have had something like 7-8 off and then decided, you know what, I'm going to take a look here and hope to snap off a good flop. So, what do you think? Obviously, since he led into me for a dollar on that flop too, and then raised me, or then I raised him, and then he re-raised me, I think it's almost 100% that he had at least a 50-50 chance of winning that hand. Like, say he did have ace 8 of diamonds, something like that. But I think it's even more likely, at least to me, that he had two pairs.